welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki and it is time to make crafting fun. For our first project, we are going to use this crate and some of this popsicle sticks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure them, mark them with my pencil, and then cut them. And I was using this miter shears and they are awesome, but I just couldn't get them to cut those. Now I'm going to measure the other ones. And we're gonna cut them, and as you saw on the thumbnail, this is bee week. So we're gonna make beautiful projects with bees. No bees were harmed on this video. Now I'm just gonna measure them inside of my crate, and I'm gonna cut the excess so I can use my hot glue and glue them on the inside. Then I'm gonna take this popsicle sticks, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark the top, cut them, and as you see, I'm using my scissors because I just could get them to work. Now I'm just gonna continue with my popsicle sticks, cutting them so I can glue them on the inside of the crate. And for that, I'm just using a little bit of hot glue to glue the bottom ones, and then I'm gonna proceed to glue the sides like this, using a little bit of hot glue and just gluing them. I'm gonna do that until I cover all of those holes, and then we're gonna move on to the fun part. But before, let's just get all of that glue that we have there using another piece of popsicle stick like you see me here. Then after we remove all of that, we're gonna go back with our maze and we're gonna start painting it, and we're gonna cover all of our crate using this beautiful maze color. You're gonna give it a good coat all around, front and back and sides. And then when we have it ready and dried, we're gonna take this decals that I made on my Cricut, but you can use stickers if you want. I'm gonna just glue or stick sweet like honey on one of the sides like this. As I told you, you can use stickers to make this cutie. And as you see, I'm struggling. But after I remove that transfer tape, I'm gonna go back to the like. And then I'm gonna glue that. And talking about like, if you like what you're seeing, hit the thumbs up. Now I'm gonna proceed to attach or stick my other letters, and that's like. And then I'm gonna remove that transfer tape, and we're gonna add the honey. We need honey, we're talking about bees here. And now I'm gonna take the honey and I'm gonna stick it over here. Super cute, isn't it? Then after that, I'm gonna take those honeycomb pieces that you can see there, and I'm gonna take that decal and I'm gonna stick it on the other side to make it cute. You can use anything to make a honeycomb, even some bubble wrap to make it. You can paint it and make cute honeycomb out of that. But I'm just using this decal that I'm just sticking over here, and look at that. Isn't that cute? But we're gonna add a little bit more because you know me, I'm a little bit extra. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my crate, just attach those pieces, and now I'm gonna bring this beautiful buffalo check ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna add a little bit over here with a little bit of hot glue like this. And then I'm gonna add this beautiful twiny thingy that has some leaves on top. And after that I glue it and cut over here, I'm gonna make a cute bow, and you will see some of that struggle over here. But I'm gonna make it out of camera because I won't torture you with this. As you can see, it was a struggle. I'm not good at making bows, but I'm learning. As you can see, I'm still struggling over here. And I'm gonna try to make a cute bow for the top of my beautiful crate. Then I'm gonna dovetail those tails over here, add a little bit of hot glue, and we will have the cutest crate ever. They look like books. Let me show you. And look at that, it's a windy day over here. They are looking so cute. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this cutie. This is part of the Summer Tier Tray collab that Sonia from Domestic Diva Home put together with all of these wonderful and beautifully talented ladies. In the description box down below, you're gonna find the link to the playlist and also to Sonia's channel so you can go and check her out. Now, for our second DIY, I'm gonna use this dowel and this other dowel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut 2 small pieces of that smaller dowel with my miter shears, and for this they worked. And I'm gonna cut 2 of those like this so I can glue them to the sides of the bigger dowel. And I think that you know by now what you're making. We're making a beautiful rolling pin. And now that we have it glued, we're gonna take our white Waverly chalk paint and I'm gonna paint the bigger dowel or the center of the rolling pin with that white paint. And I'm gonna give it 2 coats so we can cover all of it out. After they have dried, we're gonna take maize or our yellow color and we're gonna paint those sides like this. And then we're gonna let it dry completely so we can move on to the beautiful part of decorating it. Now let me just finish with this and let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this beautiful bee decal. You can use a sticker if you want. And I'm gonna attach it or stick it on one of the sides just like this. Let me struggle a little bit with this as always. And then let's stick this over here like this. Then we're gonna remove that transfer tape and look at that. Isn't that the cutest rolling pin? Look at that, looking so beautiful. I'm in love with this cutie. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now let's move on to our other DIY. And I'm gonna take this plank sign from Walmart and some white paint. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint all of that plank using our white paint. You can use the squares that you can find at the Crafter Square to make this beautiful sign. Just measure the size when you're gonna make your decal or you add your stencil or maybe your stickers. Now I'm gonna take this decal from my Cricut. I found this one on the signed bundles and now I'm gonna struggle again to remove it from the backing. And after I finish with that, we're gonna just place it in our sign like this and just scrape it really nicely like that. Then we will remove that transfer tape like this. And after we finish with that, we're gonna take a little bit extra or make this sign a little bit extra using some of that maize paint to paint the yellow parts of our bee to make it cuter. Now, let me show you. Here it is, and it's looking so cute. I'm in love with this one too. Let me know what you think. If you like modern farmhouse decor and lots of silly jokes, subscribe because that's what I do here. And hit the thumbs up and share this video with a friend because that really helps to support my channel. Also, go and check me out on my social media so we can be friends over there and have lots and lots of fun together. Now for our last DIY, we are going to take those foam balls that I found at my local dollar store. You can find them at Dollar Tree and we are going to just glue them together. For that, I'm going to cut a little bit of that foam ball, the smaller one, so we can glue them. On Saturday, I will have another bee theme video. So come back so you can see what I'm creating. Now, I'm going to take this black paint from Apple Barrel and I'm just going to cover my bee completely like this. Let me just add a skewer to the mix so we can grab our bee or 2 balls because it's not a bee. And after that, we're going to take our bee and this vinyl that I have here. You can use paint, but I just wanted to make it easier by using our vinyl. Now I'm going to cut small strips out of that vinyl like this. And when I cut all of them, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding the yellow parts to our bee from this awesome yellow vinyl. Now, let me cut this so I can show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our bee and our vinyl that I'm struggling a little bit. And we're gonna start attaching that vinyl like this, going around the body of our bee. We're gonna continue doing this, and then when we finish with this part, we're gonna move on, or cut the X first. We're gonna move on to the other strip like this. And we're gonna continue just adding our strips of vinyl until we have covered our bee like this. Isn't that cute? Now I'm gonna take this stencil paper and I'm gonna cut a square out of it like this. And after I have my square, I'm gonna fold it in half and cut like a heart shape like this. And then I'm gonna cut it in the middle so I can glue it for its wings like this. It's looking so cute. Now I'm gonna take 2 of those tumbling tower blocks, glue them together, take this wire thingy that comes with floral and cut 2 pieces so we can make her antennas. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue to those antennas and just stick them over here. I'm gonna repeat the same with the other one like this. And then we're gonna take some black paint to paint it. But before, I'm gonna glue it to the vase to make it easier. Now we're gonna take that black paint and we're gonna paint those antennas and what it is white around them. And after that, we're gonna make it even cuter and add a little bit extra because you know me and I'm extra. So let's finish with this. And you will see that I didn't even let it dry because I wanted to get it cuter. Now I'm gonna take this buffalo check ribbon. I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna give it a good and cute scarf like this. Let me glue it like this. And then we're gonna make a cute dovetail. Dovetail. And for that. And now I'm gonna make a cute bow for this. And we're gonna glue it like this. And isn't that the cutest bee ever? Now let's dovetail this ones also. And that's it. Look at this. She's looking so beautiful. That's the cutest bee ever. I'm thinking I'm biased. But let me know what you think about her. And here you have my beautiful tier tray. I will be adding a little bit more on Saturday, but I just wanted to show you how it is looking. It's a really windy day today. That's why you can see everything moving. But here you can see all of them together on the tier tray, and they are looking super beautiful. I'm in love with how they turned out. Just let me know what you think about them in the comments below. And remember that in the description box down below, you're gonna find the link to the playlist and also to the Mystic Diva Home channel. So you can go and check her out and also check out the ladies that are joining this collab. I know you're gonna love what everyone else created for this awesome tier tray collab. And remember that if you like modern farmhouse, spa decor, and lots of silly jokes, that's what I do here. So subscribe and hit the thumbs up and share this video with a friend, because that really helps to support my channel. Take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.